Hey everybody, Yvonne here. Today, we're going to do a deep dive into two of the most powerful marketing platforms out there, GoHighLevel and ClickFunnels. Whether you guys are just starting out or you guys are seasoned marketers, both the platforms can take your marketing to the next level, which can be huge for you guys' business. So let's break both of them down to see which one is going to be the best for you. So let's go ahead and start with GoHighLevel. And if you guys want to keep up and follow along with everything that I'm doing, check out the exclusive link down in the description where you guys can have an access to a free trial. Now, all we got to do to get started with our free trial is select this button right over here, input our company name, our full name, and our email address, as well as our phone number. It will then prompt you guys to input your credit card information, which will be necessary for that free trial. So let's go ahead and lock that in, and boom, we're going to be ready to go. So after we answer some of the basic questions, it's going to lead you guys to this dashboard. Now remember, GoHighLevel was created for agencies. So there are going to be two types of views, the agency view and the sub-account views for you guys as clients. So remember, with the agency view, you guys will see everything that pertains to the agency specifically. However, if we want to go ahead and go to a different dashboard, we can go ahead and switch once we have sub-account ready to go. And as you guys can see, the dashboard for the sub-account is going to be completely different from the agency one. Here, we can actually see all of our funnels, see what our conversion rate is, opportunity values, and the status on those opportunities. So it kind of functions like our CRM. And again, that's the best part. GoHighLevel can go ahead and centralize your guys' CRM, communication, and anything when it comes to your landing pages. Pretty much all of you guys' communications across different channels, such as texting, SMS, email, can all be within one centralized network. But again, what I noticed, and is going to be a very important feature of GoHighLevel, is that agencies go ahead and use it to white label the software and use it with their clients. So as you guys can see right over here, there are so many different tools that we actually have access to, such as our marketing efforts, automations, reports, or even app marketplace that has all the different integrations that GoHighLevel has access to. I think a big part of why people use GoHighLevel is because of its automation capabilities. So let's go ahead and select that. And right over here, we actually see all the workflows that are available to us. If we go ahead and create a workflow, we have two different options. Select one from a template or create one from scratch. Since again, most of you guys are going to be beginners, I would highly suggest to create one from a template because it's going to be much easier for you guys to understand how the process goes. So let's go ahead and select a recipe. And again, as an example, let's go ahead and use the recipe for the Instagram comment automation. So let's select that and boom, let's check it out. The way that workflows work is if we have a trigger event, it will go ahead and have a set series of tasks that are going to occur once that trigger event has occurred. So for example, in this case scenario, the trigger event is someone actually leaving a comment on your guys' post. That will go ahead and prompt the system to go respond to a comment. And that response will be, hey, check your DM and thanks for showing an interest. Please check your DM. And we could go ahead and like the comments or add new responses to whatever we want. Now again, this is going to be a game changer when it comes to responding to your guys' Instagram comments. Because again, as we grow, you guys are going to get a ton more, which is going to be super hard to keep up with. And look, I get it. I know the responses that I just showed can be kind of generic, and that's why you can actually customize it to whatever you guys want. And look, this is just one of the automations. So you can actually customize it to exactly what you guys are looking for, which is going to make it much easier for you guys to automate the processes behind your guys' business. And the customization is really straightforward, as you can go ahead and add different trigger events and pretty much add different branches to what's going to occur when a certain trigger has happened. As you guys can see on the dashboard for automation, you guys can actually see all the people that are enrolled within the workflow and see exactly what are the results from it. And if we want to see a more descriptive dashboard behind how our results are, all we got to do is go to the reporting tab and it'll actually have everything centralized within one place. So picture this, all the marketing tools that you guys are using, such as Google ads, Facebook ads, are all in one place. So we can actually have one centralized source of truth to make it much easier for you guys to see what's having a good result versus what's having a bad result. And as we scroll down, we can actually see based on different campaigns, how many clicks we're getting, how much it cost us, how much revenue you brought, and all the other information. That way we can actually see where to keep our money and where to hide it away from. We can also go to the attribution reports and see how many opportunities we've won, how many total leads are there, and how much revenue we have closed from each specific event. And again, having everything within one place is going to be really nice, especially as your guys' business grows from a marketing standpoint, as you can have all the conversations with your guys' folks all within one place. And again, what's really nice about GoHighLevel, since it is going to be a CRM, you can actually integrate it with many different platforms on the app marketplace. So if we go ahead and enter the app marketplace, we can actually see all the integrations that can pair up with GoHighLevel. That makes it much easier for us to stack different softwares on top of each other. And at the end of the day, we can actually also click on the reputation tab and collect different reviews about our platforms. This is going to make it much easier for your guys' clients to see exactly how they're doing and what can we do better in the future. And again, having all of your marketing efforts centralized one place within a marketing platform right over here. So for Facebook, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, is going to make it much easier for you guys to reduce headaches in the future. And when it comes to the pricing options, here are going to be the two of the most popular plans that GoHighLevel offers. Now, the best part is that GoHighLevel actually doesn't gatekeep any of the features. Like more than 90% of the features you can actually get with the starter plan. The biggest difference that we're seeing within these platforms is the number of sub accounts that are offered to us. So remember, a lot of GoHighLevel's clients that are using the platforms are actually white labeling the agencies and selling that to their clients. And from there, they'll actually have sub accounts that they'll use for their clients. So with the starter plan, you can actually only have 3. However, if you are planning to growing your agency, I will go ahead and suggest the unlimited plan. As with this one, you can actually have unlimited sub accounts, which is going to make it much easier for you guys to grow. In addition to that, you're also going to have API access and branded desktop app. But again, to be quite honest with you, most of the features that you're getting are going to be kind of similar within the starter and the unlimited plans. So what are some of the pros and cons? So the biggest pros is that it's an all-in-one platform that can have all your business needs within one place. And that's going to be huge for having a centralized place where you guys keep all of your guys' data. And the biggest benefit that not a lot of other platforms have is its ability to be white labeled for agencies. Now for the cons, it does come at a steep learning curve compared to other platforms. However, once you have played around with different features and know how to use it, GoHighLevel is going to be a very powerful platform for you. And now up next, let's take a look at ClickFunnels. Now again, same rules apply. If you guys want to go ahead and follow with everything that I'm doing, check out the link down in the description where you guys can have a free trial of the platform. So once we've clicked the link, let's go ahead and select the try for free option. And from here, we can just go ahead and input all of our information. So once all of our information is in, we're going to be ready to go. Now, similar to other platforms, ClickFunnels will go ahead and ask you a couple basic questions. So we'll go ahead and customize certain features before you guys even get started. So let's go ahead and blast through those. And boom, once it's ready, it's going to start installing your funnel. Now, ClickFunnels are going to be a lot more niche compared to GoHighLevel in terms of the features that they offer. The main purpose, as you might have guessed it, is to build sales funnels. ClickFunnels is known for being pretty easy to use and having so many different templates that you can play around with. So this platform specifically really aims to optimize the sales process. So let's go ahead and create a funnel. All we got to do is press this button right over here, and boom, it's going to give us different templates that we can actually use. So there are going to be presentation funnels, unboxing funnels, lead funnels, all the different types right here. To keep it nice and easy, I'm just going to use one of the lead funnels. There'll be a quick video explaining how it works, and as we scroll down, we can actually see the different templates that are available for us. Again, we can also create it from scratch, but as a beginner, I would highly suggest to use one of the templates to save you guys a lot of time. So let's go ahead and select this one. And once it's been installed, we're going to be ready to go. So let's go ahead and customize it. And boom, from here, as you guys can see, it makes it super straightforward to see exactly what an average cart value is, earnings per click, and upfront sales. So that way, it makes it much easier for us to optimize our sales process. And if we zoom in, we can actually edit the slide right over here. So we can easily add the text or the button or the way that it looks like. And this is what's going to appear for you guys as leads. So make sure that this slide looks really good. So we can go ahead and save that. And if we go back to our funnel, we can actually add different steps between it. And those middle steps can actually be another page that they're going to see or a conditional split path. So for example, if an action A or B happens, then we do something versus C and D, then we do something else. Or we can actually have a split test that will actually make a workflow depending on the percentage of traffic that's going to occur to that specific action. And at the end, if a person has gone through the whole funnel, they'll actually see this thank you message, which you can customize as well. So as you guys can see, this is a very straightforward and easy platform to use. It's going to help you a ton to streamline your whole sales process and see exactly if it's worth your guys' buck. And if we go to the main dashboard, as we can see here on the left, we can actually also build our site pages or have different analytics that we can learn from to see what our data really means. So I've gone ahead and selected the reporting button, and we can go ahead and go to all the sales. So right over here, I can actually see the sales breakdown within this specific period of time. And I can also compare it to a previous period or year or an average previous period. Now, if we go back, I can actually also compare it by sales by the funnel or the product. But again, there are a ton of other reports that we can generate that range from opt-ins, page views, and subscriptions. So as you guys saw, building a funnel is really straightforward. It's a simple drag and drop mechanism, which makes it a no-brainer for you guys to build your first funnel. I know a lot of the things don't come in the box when it comes to ClickFunnels, but they do have a good amount of integrations that you can actually add to your guys' platform. And you can actually find all those integrations in your guys' workplace settings right over here. So if you want to go ahead and add a third-party feature to your guys' ClickFunnel, all you got to do is just connect the integration and you'll be ready to go. Now, when it comes to the pricing, both the platforms are going to be very similar. As you guys can see, the startup version is going to be $97 per month and the pro version is going to be $297. And if we go with the annual discount, it's going to be a little cheaper. And the biggest difference when it comes to both the pricing plans is pretty much just going to be the number of seats that you guys have available within your guys' plans. So for the startup version, it's going to be 3 team members that you can add and 3 brand workspaces. And for the pro, it's going to be 10. But a really good part is that you can actually have unlimited amount of funnels and all the other things. So you can actually have room to test out different things and see what works and what doesn't. So what are some of the pros for ClickFunnels? The biggest thing is going to be how easy it is to use it. As you guys saw, a lot of it can be done with just drag and drop. It's going to be excellent for building your guys' funnels and see exactly what works and what doesn't when it comes to your guys' sales and marketing efforts. And again, a large template library is going to make it a no-brainer if you're just starting out and looking for an easy solution. However, a big con is that it doesn't have as many features as GoHighLevel and it has a very limited amount of CRM capabilities. Alrighty, so the question still stands. Which platform should you choose? Now, I know you guys are going to hate this answer, but it does really depend on what you guys are looking for. If you're looking for a more comprehensive solution that has a CRM and a lot of other features, GoHighLevel will be a no-brainer, especially if you're running an agency that needs white labeling. But if you're simply looking to build and optimize your guys' sales funnels, ClickFunnels is going to be a much easier solution for you guys to implement and use. So there you guys have it. That's a very high level overview of both the platforms. As I mentioned before, we'll go ahead and leave the links down in the descriptions for both HighLevel and ClickFunnels so you guys can play around and take advantage of the free trial. Now these are affiliate links, so we do get a small referral fee for you guys using them at no cost to you. Those links support the channel so we can keep making free content like this. So if you do use them, thank you so much in advance. I hope you guys found this video helpful, so please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Till next time, peace.